Okay guys, so punta tayo dito sa hydrographs pa rin. So this one is hydrograph. Unit hydrograph. So we have, so using Excel tayo ngayon. Gagamit ako ng Excel, bakit? Kasi para mapakita ko yung graph niya, no? Yung hydrograph. Okay, so sa problem natin, diba, sa previous, so meron tayong area na 100, and then meron tayong flow rate, flow rate, yung total hydrograph na 50, and then we have 80, 160, na 210, 180, 155, 110, and 60. So for interval of 30 minutes yan, di ba? So this is 0 to 30 minutes. And then yung base flow natin is 10. So assume ko na lang na ganyan. Okay? So bali dito meron na tayong, so bali yung base flow man no? So at 0, so yan yung magiging ano natin, no? So yan na yung magiging value natin. So yung base flow ng first or yung time 0 is yan din yung flood hydrograph niya sa at time 0. Okay, so kompleto na to. So yung given sa problem. So ngayon kukumputin natin yung direct runoff. So ito yung flood hydrograph. Okay, and this one is the base flow. Okay, so this is the flood hydrograph. Base flow. Here H is the direct runoff hydrograph. And ito yung unit hydrograph. UH is the unit hydrograph. Okay, so complete na tayo dito. So ito yung magiging parang legend niya. Ayan, so ngayon makukuha natin yung direct runoff by just subtracting yung FH minus yung base flow. So it's just, ito lang, deducted by this value. Okay. So ito lang minus yung base flow natin. Okay, so bali yung unit hydrograph is makukompute natin yan by computing muna yung effective rainfall depth or yung runoff depth. So this is also called as the runoff depth. Pareho lang din yun. So kailangan muna natin makuha yung volume ng direct runoff. Diba? Ina-add lang natin lang. So kunin lang natin yung sum nito. So kunin ko lang yung sum. Kaya mo na, tayo gumana. Okay, so ito yung volume ng sum natin. Hindi mo na siya po. Okay, kaya mo na. So, yan na yung total ng direct runoff natin. So, take note, ito is naka minutes, then dito is naka cubic feet per second. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, ito is naka cubic feet per second. So, kailangan muna natin i-convert yung yung minutes into seconds, no? Para mag-blend siya dito. So, this is just 925 times yung interval natin na tag 30. So, ito na lang yung kunin ko, yung 30 na yan. Kasi yun yung interval eh. No? And then, ito, yung in 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. So, meron na tayong volume ng cubic. Okay. So, ngayon, yung catchment area, nakikita natin dito na this is acre. So, pwede ko lang, ito na lang, times yung 4, 3, 5, 60. Yeah. So, yan na yung catchment area natin, in square feet. So, makukuha na natin yung direct runoff, yung runoff depth or yung effective rainfall depth by just dividing yung volume over yung, which is ito yung given dito. So, it's just ito divided by this one. Then, take note naka-feet yan, kasi cubic feet divided by square feet, feet. And kailangan kong i-convert yan into inch. So, times 12. Wait lang. Ito divided by ito. Nangyari. Ito siya divided by ito times 12. Ayan. So, meron tayong approximately 4.6 inch. So, makuha na natin yung unit hydrograph by just dividing yung ito over nito. Diba? So, ulitin ko lang. So, ito siya, divide ko naman yung value na ito. So, I have this one, and then, yun na. So, meron na tayong unit hydrograph. So, kung i-plot natin yan, so ito na yung plot niya. So, we have this, let's say, ito lang yung title kung kailangan ito. Okay, so makikita mo dito sa graph, tanggalin ko na lang muna ito. Tanggalin ko na lang muna yan. So, makikita mo yung blue line na ito, yung ito, that corresponds to the flood hydrograph or yung total hydrograph natin. And then, yung ito is corresponds to the base flow, no? Nakikita mo na hindi nag-meet yung dalawa, no? Supposedly, dapat mag-meet yan, no? Kasi, meron tayong tinatawag na inflection point, no? So, yun na nga, no? Kasi ginawa dito is constant, no? So, dapat mag-meet yan sila, no? Anyway, so, since ito yung problem, so, at least na lang natin na okay ito, okay na lang to, no? So, ngayon, kung kukumpitin natin yung direct runoff, so, yun yung direct runoff. So, ito yan, di ba? So, makikita mo na mas lower siya. No? And take note, bumaba yun dito. Di ba? Bumaba dito. Nakikita mo dito, nag-meet sila dito sa base flow ng 10. Pero bumaba siya ng 0 kasi tinanggal natin yung base flow. And then, kung gusto nating i-graph yung unit hydrograph, so, ito na yan, no? Ayan. So, nag-meet talaga yan sila pero equivalent na yan nung per inch na, no? So, bali, exist na rainfall. So, ganun lang, no? Ganun lang yung ginagawa natin dito sa hydrograph. So, kung gusto natin mas realistic, so dapat yung visuals mag-meet dito, no? So, assume ko na lang na ipagin ko na lang, so, bali ito. Ilang ko na lang dito, then divide ko na lang ilang kaya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minus 1. So, yung magiging equivalent interval nila, no? So, bali Tama ba? Bali ito is yes, ito. Okay, so tama na. So bali meron na tayong so nag-bit na tayo dito, no? Makikita natin na nag-bit na siya dito na point. Okay, so mas realistic na kung titignan mo. No? Okay, so I think that's it for uh, unit hydrograph. Sige, so see you in the next video. Thank you.